Many thanks for joining us again on the newsroom. I'm Okpayemi Owosheni, and these are the major stories making the rounds from our newsroom. The German President Frank-Walter Steinmeier arrived at the State House on a visit to President Bola Tinubu on Wednesday after landing in the country on Tuesday. Steinmeier, whose visit to Nigeria is scheduled to span through to December 12, 2024, is expected to engage in a series of activities such as a meeting with President Bola Tinubu as well as the President of the Commission of Economic Community of West African States, Omar Toure, amongst others. After his stay in Abuja, he will proceed to Lagos, where he will engage with business representatives, visit a startup hub, and meet with members of Nigeria's cultural sector and civil society like Dr. Nike Okundaye and Professor Wole Soyinka. Ministers of Foreign Affairs and Defense from ECOWAS member states are meeting in Nigeria for the 53rd ordinary session of the ECOWAS Mediation and Security Council at the ministerial level. The meeting is held at the Economic Community of West African State Commission headquarters in Abuja. The 52nd meeting of the MSC was held in July 2024 and is focused on addressing regional security and political issues. And barely 48 hours after a tragic accident claimed 14 lives in Kafin, Awusa, Jigawa State, another fatal car crash has occurred, leaving 6 people dead. The latest incident, described as a double tragedy for the community, happened on Tuesday night along the Guri local government area. The Police Public Relations Officer of the Jigawa State Command, DSP Shisu Lawan Adam, who confirmed the incident, said investigations were ongoing to determine the cause of the accident. The National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control has announced a recall of one batch of Dickens Amoxicillin 500 mg capsules. This was made known in a statement shared by the agency on X, formerly known as Twitter, on Wednesday. The recall followed reports of serious adverse drug reactions associated with the batch, according to NAFDAC. And on business, the Bank of Industry said it has disbursed 22.89 billion naira to 29 manufacturers under the Nigerian government's 75 million naira Manufacturing Sector Intervention Fund. BOI Managing Director Olashopo Olusi announced this during an interactive session with the organized private sector in Abuja. Olusi disclosed that an additional 20 projects valued at 6.3 billion naira are currently in various stages of disbursement under the same initiative. And on the foreign scene, dozens of people have been killed over 2 days in Sudan as fighting between the army and paramilitary groups' rapid support forces intensifies, according to officials, activists, and rights groups. The 20-month conflict, which has killed tens of thousands, has become increasingly bloody, with the army stepping up air attacks in the areas under the RSF control and the paramilitary forces staging raids and carrying out intense artillery strikes. And finally, on sports, Ghana's Black Galaxies will take on Togo in a friendly at the Stade Kig Lome on Wednesday, ahead of their 2024 African Nations Championship qualifier against Nigeria. The friendly is a vital part of the team's preparation for the clash with their perennial rivals, Nigeria. The Black Galaxies arrived in Lome for the friendly on Tuesday. And those are the major stories making the rounds from our newsroom at this time. We'll update you at the top of the hour.